next stop on our European holiday was to the Amalfi Coast, specifically the peninsula of Sorrento. Our place was absolutely stunning and was accompanied by the most unreal view. As soon as we got checked in and settled, we made our way to the local market to get some fresh bread, some cheese, some pesto, some meat to make a good sandwich for dinner. I don't know if I've ever tasted something so good.
Oh my gosh, is this Dawn? Yeah. Okay, wait, now. I love you, Devon, so much.
Oh yes.
I already ate all of mine. It's just so beautiful, and I just feel like
Finally, I ended the long travel day with a nice shower and a little bit of chromiotherapy.
I feel great. Oh, will these be a house? Or something?
I don't know. On day 2 in Sorrento, we decided to walk around to see the sights. It's so apparent that this is such an old town. There are ruins everywhere. There's such beautiful little touches that really just show the character of Sorrento.
There were like orange trees when we were coming.
In 79 AD, Sorrento was severely damaged by an earthquake caused by the eruption of Vesuvius. I took Latin in middle school, read so many books about this and learned so much about this, and now here I was staring at Mount Vesuvius.
Buongiorno. Because they said buongiorno, but buongiorno. Yeah.
Just another. Please, just another.
Yeah, I think a lot of the people here, they kind of own their little restaurant.
It's our first full day in Sorrento, and we woke up probably around like 9, went and explored like one way of the city, and then we came back to see what pizza place our Airbnb host recommended to us, and we're about to go walk there, and we love Sorrento. Our room this morning was so pitch black because we had the little cover that went all the way down, and when we woke up we really didn't know what time it was, and then we opened it and it was like full sun, so maybe we won't be sleeping with that again, but good night of sleep nonetheless. Mamma mia.
Before coming to Sorrento, I had absolutely no clue about the significance of lemons in this area. There have been people growing lemons in the Amalfi Coast, specifically Sorrento, for over 500 years. Apparently, these are some special lemons. At literally every turn, we were being offered limoncello, just little samples of it, which if you didn't know is lemon alcohol. So we had to make a trip to one of the most significant lemon farms, and if you guys are in Sorrento, this is a must-see. It's right off the main road and it's free just to walk through, but it is so beautiful.
Little baby one.
We're on the way to this little swimming hole. I'm vlogging. We're on the way to this little swimming hole, and The sun is gonna set within a few hours, but we took a little nap and thought we'd make something of the rest of the day. We've really been going non-stop, but we're in Italy. Who can complain in Italy? But I got some good ones.
I'm like breathing in the
Crisp air.
I just want to thank God. I want to thank Jesus. Mom and Dad, I love you. We've had a great time in Europe. We've honestly been super safe. We've seen beautiful things, and
Thank you, Jesus. That's it. Mamma mia.
You press me to your I would lose it. When you speak, angel, sing from above.
Oh, look at it!
Story time. Jacqueline and I were literally just enjoying ourselves, dancing. This guy on the boat was playing pretty loud music, but we were enjoying it, so we were dancing along. Next thing we know, he is scaling these cliffs to come and ask us to get on his boat with him and ride off into the sunset. And honestly, college Devon and Jacqueline would have been on that boat in a heartbeat, but we're adults. We're older now. We can't be getting on random strangers' boats. But in the next clip, you're going to hear someone come up and say Americano in a lovely Italian accent, and I'm just going to tell you, he didn't get us. We might have in the past, but not this time.
I love that video.
Americana.
The next morning, we were up bright and early because we had an Airbnb experience. I'll leave the link for the one that we did down below, but Massimo and his son were amazing. They knew so much about the area, and they took us over to the Isle of Capri. Massimo started playing Ed Sheeran, so you already know we just had to dance along. And then he came and joined us, and I don't know why, but this was my favorite part of the entire trip.
Follow my lead, we fell in love, not knowing who lied when you said you loved me.
After a morning of no sun, it finally came out and we made it to Capri.
Look at how blue that water is.
Capri is so beautiful, and I suggest that if you are planning a visit there, you definitely need to spend 1, if not 2 nights. I am so happy for the time we got to spend there, but I wish we could have explored more. We were only there for a few hours, so definitely make a plan to spend the night on the island.
Things like this just don't seem real, right? finally in Capri. I hope you guys can hear me, but we took a little Airbnb experience and it's an 8-hour boat ride that took us to a few grottos, and then we stopped in Capri. And this morning it was pretty overcast, a little chilly, but the sun has come out and I'm so happy because we're gonna stop to swim at a few spots on the way back. So we're in Capri, baby. What's your final words to Capri?
Thank you, Capri, for a great time. It was literally beautiful, and this weather showed up for us.
Showed up and showed
Listen,
out.
I want to thank God and I want to thank Jesus.
The ocean was so rough on the way back that Jacqueline and I were literally making a plan if we went overboard. Someone got seasick. I'm not gonna name any names, but it was not me.
Why do you feel the need to put this on me?
How do you feel, Jacqueline?
I'm a sub. I actually
Get Massimo up there.
Ooh, the guy.
The next day was the day that we needed to get our COVID test. Both of us had been safe the entire time, but we were super anxious about it because just the thought of not being able to get home was terrifying. So this was the moment of truth.
We just got a negative test, baby. Negativo.
And naturally we had to celebrate with pizza.
Like, if it ain't broke,
Don't fix
don't fix it. I can't wait to try that one.
it. Like, they even
Next
stop
level.
in the olives.
Like,
in the back.
oh my goodness. Mmm.